Today we test out the Fido D3 Pro folding bike. It's an electric bike. It's a lot of fun with a big range and good speed, but is it worth buying? Let's get into that video.
Now, the problem with electric bikes, although they look really cool and there's some really nice ones out there, they're expensive. But today I want to talk to you about this electric bike, a folding electric bike by a company called Fido. And this bike is only $599, and yet it's a lot of fun, 65-mile-an-hour range, and it's comfortable as well. Let's talk about that today.
So this is the D3 Pro folding bike, and it can fit easily into the back of our car, and it can be lifted in one hand, and also the handlebars can be fully folded. Only weighs 17.5 kilograms, so for an electric bike it is really lightweight. It's powered by a 250 watt motor with a top range of 60 kilometers, and that certainly is impressive. Now, being an electric bike, you can have this either in pedal assist or full electric mode. So just by pulling the throttle here, the bike will go on its own, and it's nice and responsive. And on the left hand side you can see on the display, and this shows what mode you're in, the remaining battery and the current speed. So in assist mode you can be pedaling, and then the electric motor will kick in and then assist you and allow you to keep at this speed you want, so up to 25 kilometers an hour, and that is a decent speed for an electric bike, and it takes away some of that pressure and gives you a nice rest, certainly when going uphill. Now, on the front of the bike you've got this really bright light on the front. There's also a light on the back, so that's good as well. And then the battery itself is attached to the frame, and this is a 7.8 amp capacity with a 60 kilometer range. It takes about 5 hours to fully charge, so that's great. Now, on my testing, this battery has lasted in 3 separate locations. I've tested out the DJI Mavic 3 and I've never had a problem. The saddle is nice and padded, and then what a really good feature is on here, that inside of the actual seat post there is a hidden foot pump, so you can actually pump your tyres up if you have a low tyre. So it's great that they've thought of things like this. Now, when that 250 watt motor kicks in and assists you, it can assist you up steep hills and in challenging locations. On a flat surface in top speed, depending on weight, it will go 25 kilometers an hour. And I've used this in gravel, grass, rough terrain like this, mud, and the tyres have no problems at all. So it's a super versatile bike. And I think that is because of the small form factor, the lightweightness of this bike. And then in comparison to, say, a scooter, which in the UK you can't use on roads or pavements, then having this is the best of both worlds. And especially if you're just looking for a cheap bike, not wanting to spend thousands and just get started with having that electric bike just for that ease, then this is definitely a good bike. There are some poor ones out there, but this, put it in really bad conditions in different terrains, and it's kept on going and it's handled it well. So it is a lot of fun.
I'm absolutely getting blinded by the sun here, but if you're after an electric bike, the company who make this, which is Fido, they make loads of different electric bikes. And I think this is a great starting point because of that price point. It's just super easy and fun just to take around with you. But electric bikes are taking over because they are just so easy to use. I mean, this for a commuter, taking this out with you on the train and then just pedaling off to work, no hassle whatsoever with this because of its size. So there's certainly a lot of advantages without spending thousands. If you want to go and check this out, I'll put it in the link below. They do different bikes as well, but the one I'm testing is the D3 Pro. So if you enjoyed that, like and subscribe, it'll be awesome, and we'll see you all soon. Bye bye.